Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about HTTP methods. So commonly HTTP methods are like post, get, put, patch, and delete. Okay, so these are corresponding to the CRUD operations, which is like create, read, update, and delete. Okay, and there are a few other HTTP methods we can make use of, like connect, options, trace, head, etc. Okay, so we will be looking into the commonly used HTTP methods in detail. Okay, and I will be giving you example along with that so that you can better understand this HTTP method. Okay, so in post requests, you are sending the data to the server. Okay, let's say I'm on the client machine and I want to create a booking. Okay, I will be specifying all the details, my name, okay, the date, okay, and if suppose I want to add any room or partner and so on. Okay, and this request is submitted and it is going to the server. Okay, it will be processed. Now I want to get all the booking details. I want to get whether it is booking has been done or not. So in such cases you can make use of get request. Okay, so your request was processed in post. Okay, now I want to get the booking details. So I want to get my booking ID, okay, with all the booking details which I have sent. So I can do that using a get call. Okay, so get is basically retrieving your data from the server. Okay, now if there is a need, I want to change my travel plan. Okay, I want to travel after a month or so. Okay, so in that case, I want to update all the details of my booking. Let's say I want to also change the person name. Okay, and the travel dates. Okay, I can make use of put request where I will be updating all the details of my booking. Okay, now, if suppose there is a need, I don't want to completely update all the details. I want to partially update the details. In that case, I can make use of patch request. So patch request is kind of a minor change or a partial changes which you want to do to a request. Okay. Now my travel plans have changed. Okay, and I don't want to travel. Okay, I want to remove my booking or cancel my booking. In that case, I want to delete the booking. Okay, so I can make use of delete request. It is going to just delete the asked resource. So suppose there was a booking ID of 1. Okay, and if I specify that in delete request, it is going to delete the booking ID 1 and so on. Okay, so let's understand more about CRUD. Okay, CRUD is like a create, read, update, and delete. Okay, and it is like operation on the HTTP methods. Okay, we understood that the post, get, put, patch, and delete are used to perform such operations. Okay, and it is like making the request or creating the request or how I want to read the information from somewhere. Okay, or I want to delete it. Okay, let's take another example of creating a user. Okay, so it is a create request. Okay, and you are sending this request to the server. Okay, and usually create requests are in the form of post methods. Okay, so I specified my details, my name, email ID, phone number, and I submitted this request. Okay, this is going to in backend, it is going to call a or send a post request to the server. Okay, now the user is created. Okay, now I want to get the details of a user. Okay, and I'm trying to read that information. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to make use of a get request. Okay, it is going to read the details or the data from the server. Okay, and then if suppose I want to update the user details. Okay, I want to update all the details. Let's say I want to update my first name, last name, email, and the mobile number as well. Okay, so I can make use of the put request. Okay, and I can update all these fields corresponding to my user. Okay, there can be also a need where I want to partially update this. Okay, I can make use of a patch request. Okay, and in this it is again a update request. Okay, but it is going to partially update the resource. Okay, where you can let's say I want to update my email ID. Okay, so I can do that using a patch request. Okay, now if suppose I want to delete this user from the system, I don't want this user in my system. Okay, and I want to delete it. So whatever ID you got it by reading the data or by get request, you can make use of that ID to delete the request or delete the user. That's all for this video.